Is yet another eminent speaker who is the managing director of Indico Remedies Limited, Srimati Aditi Kare Panandikarji. May I request our audiovisual team to please play her video exposing to us her life and her career. Thank you. Over to the AV team.
Ms. Aditi Kare Panandikar graduated from the College of Pharmacy with a Master's in Pharma Business Administration in 1992. She is the Managing Director at Indoco Remedies Industry, a fully integrated, research-oriented Indian pharma company with presence in 55 countries. Indoco, a $166 million company, employs over 6,000 people, including over 300 skilled scientists. Indoco has 9 manufacturing facilities, 6 for finishing dosages and 3 for APIs, and is supported by state-of-the-art R&D center at Rabale, Navi Mumbai. The facilities have been approved by various regulatory authorities such as US FDA, UK MHRA, PMDA Japan, MOHP UAE, etc. Prior to her elevation as Managing Director, she has held various functions like domestic marketing, formulations, API business, HR, technical R&D Q&A, and business development international at Indoco. In May 2015, Ms. Panandikar was the recipient of the Jack L. Beal Postbaccalaureate Alumni Award from Ohio State for her outstanding contributions to the pharma industry. She was the recipient of the Leader of the Year Award at the UBM India Pharma Awards and Businesswoman of the Year Award at the Business Goa Awards for Corporate Excellence in 2016. We warmly welcome Ms. Aditi Kare Panandikar.
It is such a pleasure to have you amongst us, ma'am. May I please request you to address the gathering. And boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, please put a big round of applause for this dynamic lady, Srimati Aditi Kare Panandikarji. It's over to you, ma'am.
Thank you very much for that wonderful introduction and for a lot of my very youthful pictures as well. Dignitaries on the dais, eminent dignitaries in the audience, and my dear, dear young people, it is indeed a great privilege for me to be with you today. मला माहिती आहे मराठीमध्ये बोलता आलं तर बोला असं सांगितलेलं आहे. मी मराठीतच नाही, मी कोकणीत सुद्धा बोलू शकेन. आफ्टर ऑल हे गोंय आसा न्ही. I am a granddaughter of Goa, daughter of Goa, but I was born and brought up in Mumbai. हांव कोंकणी उलोवंक शकता, पण कोंकणीक म्हजी वोकॅब्युलरी लिमिटेड आसा, म्हणून अधून मधून हांव मराठीत जरूर उलोवपाक ची प्रयत्न करतलें. शक्य आसल्यार कोंकणीन बसून उलयतलें, पण इंग्लीश इज माय कर्म लँग्वेज, माय लँग्वेज एट वर्क, सो प्लीज pardon me if on and off I go back to English. Thank you. I'd like to thank the government of Goa and MIT University, SOG University for inviting me here today. There were a couple of reasons I wanted to accept this. Ek Manar, of course, the letter that came from the Chief Minister. Who could say no to that? And that was really very sweet and personal touch. But dusri goshta manje, I was told that audience will be 18 to 25-year-olds. And the session time was 10 to 12 minutes. मला बोलण्यासाठी 10 ते 12 मिनिटं दिली जातील, पण नंतर अर्धा तास प्रश्न विचारले जातील आणि त्याच्यासाठी मी आलेले आहे. I am hoping that this distance that separates the barricade from you, between you and me, will not come in way eventually when you will ask us some very interesting questions. Because the topic is so interesting, it is so hot. And Pankaj ma'am has already set the stage on fire with what she has to say. So, new world, new education. And I thought back exactly about 30 years ago when I finished my post-graduation in US. For me also it was a new world. After all, everybody who comes out of grad school, post-grad school, think of it as a new world because the world continues to change. But what is very important here is the new education. And indeed, that is great. Whatever Pankaj ma'am said earlier, I can tell you on the board of my company is Dr. Vasudha Kamath, जो committee पे है जिन्होंने नीति आयोग के साथ बैठकर ये पॉलिसी बनाई है, एंड आई एम वेरी वेरी प्राउड फॉर व्हाट दे हैव डन. I remember a time, the reason I also accepted, by the way, is that I have two 18 to 25-year-olds at home who do not listen to me at all because I am their mother. And I really look forward to have a congregation of young people who will listen to me. But when I had to, as a parent, जब मुझे सोचना था कि उन्हें किस तरह का एजुकेशन देना है, तो जिस तरह की नीति आयोग ने अभी एजुकेशन पॉलिसी बनाई है, उस तरह का एजुकेशन अभी हमारे देश में है. इंटरनेशनल स्कूल्स में है, आईबी स्कूल्स में है, आईजीसीएसई स्कूल्स में है. और जब हमें ये डिसीजन करना था कि हमारे बच्चों को कहाँ किस तरह के स्कूल में डालना है, तो मेरी और मेरे पति की बहुत इच्छा थी कि उन्हें न्यू एजुकेशन में डाला जाए. पर हमने ये सोचा कि एजुकेशन इज़ नॉट अबाउट बिकमिंग लिटरेट. एजुकेशन इज़ अबाउट अंडरस्टँडिंग द रियालिटीज ऑफ योर वर्ल्ड. हम जिस दुनिया में जीते हैं, आम्ही ज्या देशात जगतो, ज्या लोकांबरोबर उठतो बसतो, त्या लोकांची समज असणं आपल्याला इम्पॉर्टंट आहे. आणि आम्हाला तेव्हा असं वाटलं की आईबी स्कूल्समध्ये घातलं. आईबी स्कूल्स में अगर हमारे बच्चे पढ़ेंगे तो वो सिलेक्ट फ्यू वेरी रिच बच्चे जो होंगे देश के, उनके साथ उठेंगे बैठेंगे, और उन्हें ये कभी भी ये नहीं समझेगा कि ये देश क्या है, इस देश की पोटेंशियल क्या है. और ये सोच के हमने स्टेट लेवल में ग्रेजुएशन एसएससी किया था, एचएससी किया था, पर हमने हमारे बच्चों को आईसीएसई में डाला. और दूसरी बात यह है कि हम सब जानते हैं कि सोशल सिस्टम में बहुत तरह के प्रॉब्लम्स होते हैं. आई वॉज अ वर्किंग मदर, अ करियर वुमन, और मैंने सोचा कि अगर मैं घर होम मेकर रहती तो शायद आईबी में डालती, क्योंकि मेरी नज़र मेरे बच्चों पे रहती. वो घर में किस तरह के बाकी अदर इश्यूज लाते हैं उस पे रहते. तो मेरे बच्चे यहाँ पे पढ़े हैं, इंडियन सिस्टम में पढ़े हैं, आईसीएसई सिस्टम में पढ़े हैं. दोनों ने ग्रेजुएशन प्रोफेशनल कॉलेज में करना चाहा, पढ़ाई बहुत की ऑन देयर ओन मेरिट, गवर्नमेंट स्कूल्स में हैं. आई एम वेरी प्राउड अबाउट दैट. लेकिन फ्रैंकली द न्यू वर्ल्ड नीड्स अ न्यू एजुकेशन सिस्टम. जब पंकज मैम ने बात की अबाउट नोट्स, मुझे एक किस्सा याद आया. अबाउट 1991 में मैं जब ग्रेड स्कूल के लिए अमेरिका गई, तो पहले दिन हमें बताया गया कि रीडिंग नोट्स लाइब्रेरी में रखे हुए हैं. और मैंने सोचा, अरे वाह, ये तो बहुत अच्छी कॉलेज है, यहाँ पे नोट्स दिए जाते हैं रेडी, काम कुछ करना नहीं पड़ेगा. और मैं लेक्चर के लिए गई और मुझे कुछ समझ में नहीं आया. तब मेरे पास जो लड़की बैठी थी, मैंने कहा कि was something like this taught to you in undergrad in US? Is that why you guys understand and I don't? और उन्होंने कहा कि no ma'am, not ma'am that time, they said no Aditi, we were supposed to read the notes and come for class because the professor will start teaching from where the notes get over. एक बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग बात है, हम न्यू वर्ल्ड और न्यू एजुकेशन की बात करते हैं, बट इफ यू लुक एट एजुकेशन डाउन द एजेस, डाउन फ्रॉम द वैदिक टाइम्स, श्रवण मनन निधि ध्यासन. श्रवण, imbibing or absorbing. I believe all of you are like sponges at this particular age in your life. You will absorb anything we say. That is taking in. Manana, processing the information. And Nidhi Dhyasana is application eventually. Frankly, the world 20 years ago had moved to the system where they understood that Manana was the biggest and best part of education. Your self-processing of information, which is so very lacking in the Indian system. और आगे चलते हुए इसकी बहुत बहुत ज़रूरत होगी. न्यू वर्ल्ड, न्यू एज्युकेशन. जसं मी आधी म्हटलं, आम्ही जेव्हा जगात बाहेर आलो ग्रॅज्युएट्स होऊन, तेव्हा आम्हालाही वाटलं नवीन जग आहे. तर आमच्या नवीन जगात आणि तुमच्या नवीन जगात काय फरक आहे? सिंपल गोष्ट आहे, जग खूप वेगाने चेंज होत आहे, ज्याला आपण रेट ऑफ चेंज नाही बट रेट ऑफ चेंज म्हणतो. आणि द कोविड पॅन्डेमिक हॅज मेड इट अ कम्प्लिटली काइंड ऑफ डिसरप्टेड एन्व्हायरमेंट. तर त्यामुळे ह्या नव्या जगात खरंच हे फार फार नवीन जग आहे. आणि ह्या जगात जर आपल्याला श्रवण मनन आणि निधी ध्यासन करायचं असेल, इफ इन दिस वर्ल्ड वी वॉन्ट टू इम्बाईब, process and apply, it is going to be very difficult. How do I teach you stuff which is yet to happen? In our organizations, for example, as mine is a pharmaceutical company, we could never have prepared for what happened in COVID. Our best bet was being an organization that could change, adapt, and be able to be there for the people, give products when they were needed, work from home. In 48 hours, 6,000 people were made capable to work from their homes. All corporates did that. Education, as Pankaj ma'am said, yes, children had to work from home. My driver had to request for an old laptop for his son. He didn't have it. And truly, it is a very divided new world, but a new world all the same. So what has changed? Let's talk of imbibing or taking in or shravana. Since a decade it's been happening, ever since the whole world came on your platter or for that matter in your phone. Today everybody Googles, right? So you have knowledge in your hands as and when you need it. That is the biggest part of it. So the biggest change in the new world, the biggest change in the new education system is that information is now available and available everywhere. And the biggest area of focus therefore has got to be manana or processing it. Because if you know how to process information, when you get out in the world and have to apply it, the rate of change means it will be a new world. It will not be a world you're thinking of today. So what you have learned today will not help you, but the manner your brain has got used to processing information means it will be ready to process the new information again. Truly, the new world and new system of education, therefore, needs to concentrate on manana or how people process information. Bookishness, stereotyped answers, dotting the I's, cutting the T's, writing in 5 sentences, writing exactly as written in textbook, all of this will be thrown out of the window. You are actually very lucky because frankly, I believe a right and left brain, kind of fusion. And there are so many young people, great artists, great right brains, and they possibly, if they have the little bit of left brain, will be able to present and take forward in a very different way. Truly, the future is for all of you there. Another very big change in the Shravana Manana Nidhi Dhyasana is the third part, the application. In a world which has now gone digital, we went from physical to digital, and eventually after COVID we'll settle for something called phygital, which is part physical, part digital. But the digital is never going away. The convenience of it has won our hearts in a very different fashion. What does that mean? What does that mean? Does it mean that the machines will do everything now? Not really. The machines, the artificial intelligence is after all an intelligence that gets created based on what we feed into the machines. So an in-depth understanding of subjects is required as we go ahead. This generation will be fortunate that they will be able to take off from where the machines finish their job. आपण लहान असताना सगळ्यांनी पाडे म्हटले. We did our tables. We should continue to do that because our brain will learn how to process information. But frankly, the computers are going to manage a lot of information, a lot of data, convert it into data to information and information to knowledge. We don't have to do that. But once the knowledge is with us, how we use that knowledge, आपण त्याचा कसा वापर करतो, आम्ही ते knowledge घेऊन पुढे वचून किती करतात, that is what the new world needs. And I think we need very, very disrupted education organizations which will allow our youth to explore and experience this. I will leave you with a quote of Mark Twain. I was given 12 minutes and I will not exceed that. Mark Twain said that I will not allow my school to come in way of my education. I partly come from an art family. My grandfather was an artist, son of Goa, Dinanath Dalal. And my Maushi, although I loved art a lot, said, Shu, you will not go to a single art class. And we matla, ka? She said, I do not want that teacher to, come in way of your original creativity. And that is the future, ladies and gentlemen, young ladies and gentlemen. I know there have not been too many questions. I was there for another session. I do hope you'll ask me some questions. I'm really raring to answer them. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, ma'am. Indeed, it was our honor and privilege to have your presence here today and hearing your views.